What would happen if you drank lemon water every single day for 30 days? We are so focused on high blood pressure. Really, no one's talking about low blood pressure, where you just don't have enough volume of blood in your body. When you wake up in the morning, you have the lowest volume of blood compared to at the end of the day. When your blood volume is too low, if you stand up too fast, you could feel dizzy. Your blood pressure might even be on the low side. If we just take an elite athlete and compare that athlete to an average person that doesn't really exercise, the elite athlete is carrying around 50% more blood volume. You definitely are not going to have the same performance when you exercise. You're just not going to feel quite the same. I do not like drinking anything in the morning because typically when I drink liquid in the morning, I just don't feel right. I'll drink coffee, but I don't want to drink anything else until the afternoon. And I finally realized what that is, and I want to give you a solution. If you just drink water, especially in the morning when you have the lowest blood volume, you're basically going to be diluting these electrolytes, specifically sodium. Now that's a huge mistake because you're going to be more dehydrated, because it's not just water that increases the volume of blood. You also need to add some salt, and then that salt will allow you to hold the water in your blood. And so just a pinch of that sea salt with lemon is going to make you feel so much better, especially if you do it for 30 days. And especially like 1 hour before you exercise as well. For some people, they might even feel better if they add even more salt. And then if you also look at the circadian rhythm of the entire 24 hours, where's the highest amount of cortisol? In the morning at 8 a.m. And that's when you have the highest level of cortisol. And did you know what can lower cortisol is sodium? That's right. This is why some people have a little salt before they go to bed to lower cortisol so they can sleep better. In the morning, when cortisol is very, very high, that can also affect feeling stressed or also mobilizing sugar from your liver, which affects your blood sugar. What you need to know is that salt can help reduce cortisol. By having salt in the morning, you can start with a stress-free day and with enough volume of fluid to be able to have the energy and the exercise that you need, and also to prevent if you get up too quickly and feel a little dizzy. You won't have that if you have enough volume of fluid. That's the salt benefit. And of course, I would use like a pinch of Himalayan sea salt. Or if you do have a tendency to have high blood pressure and you want more potassium, magnesium, you can use the Baja Gold salt, which is only 70% sodium, and then the rest is all these other minerals. But now let's talk about the benefits of the lemon. If you use the fresh lemon, and say you cut it in half and you take both sides of the lemon, you just squeeze them in there so you have the juice of one lemon, you'll be getting some additional things that you wouldn't get from bottled lemon juice, and that would be vitamin C. Vitamin C is good for skin. It's good as an antioxidant for the inside of your arteries. But, you know, having an actual lemon is not always convenient. It is more convenient when you have a bottle of lemon juice in your refrigerator. I would highly recommend always doing organic lemon juice or an organic lemon because they use pesticides, and you don't want that in this drink. Because there's one thing about lemons and limes. When you spray them, they absorb that pesticide inside the actual lemon. We also have the benefit of something called citric acid. So citric acid helps to reduce the risk of kidney stones because it binds with this oxalate thing, and then it reduces the chance of the formation of that stone. Lemon also has a tendency to reduce the incidence of gout because it can help lower uric acid. So it's really good for the kidneys. Certain things in lemon, like the phytonutrients, actually help the phase 1, phase 2 detoxification in the liver, which allows you to pull out different chemicals. The lemon also acts on the bile and also the tartness of the lemon. It helps to thin the bile. It helps to reduce the incidence of gallstones, as it helps to detoxify the liver. Also, the actual stomach, the combination of lemon and salt is really good for digestion because it can stimulate digestive enzymes and juices to get the digestion flowing. The properties in lemon can also help regulate cholesterol issues. It can provide antioxidants to the inside of the arteries to help reduce the risk of certain types of problems for the heart. The polyphenols in the lemon actually increase the diversity of the microbiome. The microbes in your gut actually thrive, which is pretty wild. There's certain properties in lemon and salt that are antimicrobial. Lemons also can help increase the absorption of non-heme iron, which is iron in plants. So if someone's anemic, taking lemon juice can help them. Also, as a side note, if you have a tendency to develop kidney stones, I would also add magnesium and potassium to your protocol. One big mistake with lemon water, if you're doing this over a period of time, and you're drinking it in your mouth, the acidity can affect your enamel and your teeth. So I would highly recommend using a straw. And then, of course, cleaning out your mouth with water after you're done. I do my lemon salt water right after I drink my coffee in the morning. Another thing that I occasionally do is I'll take an organic lemon, the whole thing, the peel and all with the seeds, and I will blend it with a glass of water, and then also add this little pinch of sea salt to it, because there are so many additional things in the actual peel itself. And right underneath the peel, all these bioflavonoids are really good for so many things. But for some people, salty lemon water might be too tart and they like it sweet. I would highly recommend adding a couple drops of liquid stevia. And then we turn this tart thing into lemonade. It actually is amazing. Your kids would love it as well. And some people also add a little bit of apple cider vinegar to that mix. So that would be 1 tablespoon if you wanted to take it to the next level. But anyway, I just wanted to give you this simple, quick tip to see if it can help you. If it does, please comment down below.